Now, this is the part that I don't get. Okay, let's go with the unfit mother part. Let's just run that down a bit.
Mm-hmm.
If she is an unfit mother, they're going to give her the option to change the kid. Why?
I can tell you why that. Okay, now this is just my because I watched this about I watched it about 15 times. It's crazy. I believe that the reason they let her change the child is for the child's safety because you know how it is. Like to me, she's been really calm with them there to take her child.
Mm-hmm.
So at any moment she can snap. And people do all kind of crazy stuff when they snap about, especially when it comes to their kids. You know what I'm saying? So I think that they just trying to give her the opportunity to change the child so that she don't go off and hurt the child. That's what I think, because you got to remember they went there with the understanding that this lady crazy. Now, whether she crazy or not, that's a whole different story. But they went to that house with the thought that, with the report that she crazy. You know what I'm saying? So they just trying to, if you notice, they really can just like grab her. You know what I'm saying? But they kind of like keeping her, they distance from her to keep her, to try to keep her calm as possible. And that's why I believe they let her change the baby.
I just see so much things going wrong with a crazy person
Yeah,
changing a
but
child.
yeah, but okay, so wait though, but let me clear something up because you know how I got cleared up. I'm just answering your question, right?
I know.
Yeah, no, I know
In
you
my
got it.
head, I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
no, I know you understand. Trust me, I'm
Yeah.
talking to them. You know what I'm saying? I clearly understand what you're saying. How do you allow a crazy person that you're saying is crazy to change a baby's diaper? I'm just saying that why I think they did it. I'm not saying I agree or disagree. I'm just answering why I think they did it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but that's a good question. Why? How do you allow somebody that you saying is unfit to take care of a child to change it? To change it, because what might she do? You know what I'm saying? But I guess they figure since they standing right there and monitor, that makes it okay. Whatever they got going on, but this whole thing is crazy.
Yeah, it just makes I don't know. I mean, anyway, you can watch and see what happens now.
You guys are sick.
Hello? They're telling me that there's an order and they have to take the baby and they're going to use force if I don't. Okay. Okay, you're on speaker. There's a deputy. Caroline, could you hold this please so they can hear? If you can give, that's my ADA, my ADA advocate.
Had a pretty little baby.
But I need you to listen. Francesca, I'm sorry.
It's sad, man. It's
I don't. Okay, now here's the other thing too. If you're gonna try and make sure I feel safe, don't be over my shoulder like that,
right.
bro.
Get off of me, like
Back
yeah,
off.
yeah. They don't know, like, and I guess he called himself trying to monitor or whatever. Man, get back, man. And I'm taking my baby pamper off. Bag up.
He like just like on. He big. He's a big intimidating figure. Why are you over me like that?
Man, I couldn't take it, man. I just hope I don't ever get in that situation because I couldn't take this. Like this is crazy.
I want people to see the handoff. That's the biggest thing.
Did you give the order?
Ma'am, this Deputy Chief Richard, the Sheriff's Office. We have a signed court order from Judge Meadows.
Why are you
Yes, it is.
like babies crying and stuff?
Okay,
I mean, like, why are you over it? Like, I'm not saying look.
I'm just watching you.
Nobody asked you to watch though. That's the thing. Nobody's asking you to help. You're not changing. You're not wiping. You're not handing me a diaper. You're just standing there over my shoulder. And she's just asking her, like, "What are you doing, man?" Like,
yeah, well, somebody by law, somebody got to watch her because they there to execute a warrant. But get a woman.
Like, yeah,
no, get a woman.
Get a female.
Why are you? It's women there. Why are you standing there, bro? Like, bag up off her, man. I'd have called him a pedophile.
And then trying to argue with her.
You know? Well, you're over my shoulder to look down there. Like, I'm not doing anything. That's all.
No, I didn't say you do it.
I just meant I'm in trauma, sir, right now, and I just meant that.
I'm not going to argue this with you over the phone, so you can have a nice day.
And he just hung up on her lawyer. I'm not going to argue with you over the phone and say have a nice day, and hangs up.
Yeah, he's tripping.
That's my ADA advocate, sir. That's federal. That's federal, sir.
It can be universe. I don't care.
Wow.
See, tyrant.
Wow. It could be
I told you. See,
universe. I don't care.
I called him a tyrant earlier. They said he's not a tyrant. See, there it is. He's a
It
tyrant.
could be universe. I don't care. That's insane.
Oh yeah. Well, Lori, if she wants to come in right now, if that's true, yeah, we do want her to come in. Lori, hook it up, take care of it, get it executed, please, and then get her over here. And then I'm gonna send you the link right now.
Can you answer?
I didn't know that was said. Did you see that, Merlin?
Who is that
Yeah.
calling?
And he left the phone over on the other side of the room. It's on purpose. To try and fluster her even more. And in all of that, she's still not losing her cool.
No, she's been very calm. I gotta give her that.
I would have lost my mind forever.
Yeah, like that is I have to she's different because I'm over here stuttering. I can't, man. I'm stuttering.
Lost it.
Yeah, me too. Like, how do you give up a child, man? Man.
I'm sorry.
Jeez, man. No, we're gonna get her on if that's really her and if she's available right now. We're gonna have her right now. That is a fact.
God bless you.
Just cold, man. Look at them.
You know, Marlon, I could not do that job, man. I'm too soft, man.
I couldn't record. I
couldn't do nothing.
You, I couldn't record.
Yeah, I can't take people kids. I can't take no kids. I can't take nobody kids. Oh, shucks.
Thank you so much.
Look at that. Hurry it up. Like, what are you doing, bro? I need his name. I need to find his name. I'm dead serious. I need to find out who he is. That particular fool right there in the green. I need to know his name. I need his name. He looked like the kind of person that hits women. I'm not going to lie right now. He looked like he hit women. Call me what you want. Say I'm judging. He looked like he hits women. Wouldn't be surprising.
Merlin, I'm gonna step off the stage and
deal with that stuff.
And deal with this. Yeah.
You talking about hurry up? It's the girl's daughter. What is wrong with you, bro?
I'm doing it, sir. I know you are. I know it's fine.
Can I take her? Would you like her in that blanket?
Yeah, I just don't want to be too hot. I was sweating
Okay.
and stuff, so I'm
Do you
just
want
worried
her to
about her
take the
temperature. Yeah, you can take the.
5 days old.
This is so evil.
Would you like me to take that blanket too, or just this little one?
Yeah, because it probably smells like. Please keep that one.
Okay. You get this in the arm.
Oh, take it because
Come on,
Wait,
go.
I want to walk
go.
out with you, please. Don't just walk out when I'm trying to get a blanket.
Oh, I thought you had it.
No, she was getting it. Thank you.
Go ahead, bud. No, I'm good.
she needs to be with her mother.
You can stop right there. You have
What?
no involvement in this.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You can stop right there. You have no involvement in this. You have no relation to that child or anything like that. You are simply a friend to her, and that's as far as the extent you can go.
You can record right there all you want.
We're all recording. We've been
He is telling the person how to record on property that ain't even his. It's not even your property. You trying to tell people how to operate on property that ain't yours.
recording this
I know.
entire
I'm
time.
not worried about that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just giving you instruction.
Okay.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's like we're gonna get a lot of rain.
Here's my problem with all of this. All of this. You have got to be paid. You are paid. After watching that, they are paid. The judge is paid. The cops are paid. The department is paid off. All of them, they're paid. That's the only thing I can deduce from that entire interaction. They're paid. They are paid. Straight up. Now, the reason why I can't trust Walsh, another reason why, he even came out in his own book. And every time somebody writes a book about the exploitation of a certain situation, you gotta, be leery. And especially when they confess something as egregious as what he's gonna confess, that his current wife, he was with her before the age of consent. And he's been a womanizer. Okay? And then you go and turn around and do this to your child. Your child. Even if you thought she was an unfit mom, okay? You have money. Even if you thought she was an unfit mom, you do nothing to help her become a better mom. You just go after all her children. You don't pay for counseling for your child. You don't try and bridge the gap with your child. You take her straight to court and remove her children from her. Your flesh and blood, supposedly. Knowing you lost a son, and this was the first child after that son, this is how you, as an adult man, this is how you decide to treat your oldest. You go through the courts to remove, and you know what it's like losing a child. Now, here's the bigger part. He knows what it's like to lose a child. This is the crazier part to me. You say you lost a kid, killed, and you had zero control over it. And you on purpose create the same situation for your daughter. Make it make sense. I don't care how much work he did. I don't care how much work he did. I don't care. I don't care. Don't care. Because you know what? His home life doesn't reflect anything that he espouses on TV.
Marlon, you know what the most sickest part about this is, as it relates to John, is that this is your daughter, and that's your grandbaby, and you telling me that instead of you trying to help her, you would rather take her children.
Take her children.
There's no way. If it was me, first of all, you see that house, and I'm not judging. I'm just saying that. Listen, we do know that there's a difference in living conditions. If I got it that good,
why my daughter living like that?
My daughter would not be living like that. Period. Okay. I don't care what the situation is. I just would not have her living like that. And if she was crazy and deranged, like they claiming she is, or whatever the case may be, then I would be getting her help. And if that means that she can stay with me, or either I pay somebody to be with her because I'm too busy, then that's what I would do.
Because you care about the kids.
Because
you care about the children, right?
Well, I care about them children and I care about mine, which
my
would
daughter.
Be her. Like, how do you do that without helping your child? You low down, dirty, rotten piece of shit. And
well,
yes,
we know,
I said it.
We know why. We know why. At least in my estimation, I think I can probably, I'm not going to speak for her. I'm going to tell you probably why. She knows more, like you're saying, Corey, about what really happened. And you don't want that sweet narrative that you painted to be destroyed.
Absolutely.
You don't want it. You want it to keep up in light. You want people to keep thinking that you were you were so dedicated to what was going on that there's no way there's no way your wife could have been that neglectful of your son. You don't want to admit to that part. No, because you have to keep that picture perfect thing going.
And then look at some of the stuff that he covers. So like, let's just do the math on this. 2 + 2 is 4. So he do a lot of stuff on his shows with different prosecutors, judges, police, detectives, CPS people.
You know them.
So he know, and now watch. Now here it is. They obviously put him on a pedestal because he's a celebrity. So now whatever he says right, whatever he want me to do, I'm going to do it. So this is another problem with putting people on pedestals. They done put this man on a pedestal, and now he over there ruining a child's life. He's over there ruining a child's life. It's horrible. As far as Megan coming on the show. We don't know yet. I'm still waiting for a answer. The person who said they had her stopped communicating with Lori from the last thing I know. And maybe perhaps that's because they busy with her. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So the answer to is she coming on or not, you all, I'm not sure. But if it is, we got the line open and we'll even stay over to talk with her to get through this whole thing. Trust me. So we are 100% in cooperation with that if it actually comes through.
Yeah. I mean, I've watched, like I said, and I'm not a psychologist. I'm not any kind of body language expert or nothing, but I can sense BS pretty good. I mean, I can tell when people are talking that something just, what's the word? It doesn't pass the sniff test, the smell test. It just doesn't,
Yeah. Yes.
something ain't right.
Yeah.
Right?
Something fishy about it. Yeah.
Okay. You can tell sometimes that things just off. And there was something off about John Walsh and how he talked and how he discussed the. Okay, I'm gonna